world-famous board game based in the streets of London. You know what it is. Well, if it's good enough for the capital, then why not Stony Stratford? Angie and Aaron Gardner have come up with a fab new game based on the shops and businesses in the high street of the historic market town, where legend has it, of course, the cock and the ball story was originated from. Well, good evening to you. So, it's all rather exciting then. You've created a new board game. I mean, what makes it so special and stand out from all the others then?
Well, it's the first time that a game like this has ever been produced on such a local level. It's not only done with our own streets in Stony, which is, of course, the jewel of Milton Keynes, but it's also the characters and the people you're going to bump into. But besides all that, if you don't know Stony Stratford, you can play it just as a game. Mm. Yeah.
So what made you come up with this fantastic board game based on Stony Stratford? I mean, where did the inspiration come to do it?
Well, the inspiration came from two places. I was originally approached a few years ago to write 1,500 questions for a board game based on the Lord of the Rings, because that's a passion and it's my area of expertise. So I really got into doing board game things, and we do play board games at home anyway. So I thought, and my husband is such a whiz, you know, he designed all this, all these are his designs, and he's put it all together. So we went and, you know, canvassed opinion in the town, and they were very keen, so off we went.
So Aaron, what was your sort of input to helping your mum come up with a game? What did you do?
I helped with some of the ideas for some of the event cards that when you go along, some of them can be good and some of them can really be bad.
It almost reminds me of sort of local village hall panto, because it brings the whole local community together, isn't it? Because all the I mean, perhaps talk us through all the things on the board game and the cards. They're all real people in Stony Stratford.
Yeah, I mean, some of the businesses in Stony, certainly like O'Dell's, which have been there for sort of nearly 300 years, and the churches, the schools. The children love it because you can play it. If you can read it, you can play it. So you can play it from 5 or 6. That's my school. You know, that's where my mummy works. So it's very local on that effect. Mm. The object is to go round collecting your destinations, which are places like the library, right, and the school and the health centre, because you're just a new family moved into Stony, and you've got to go and get those things. But on the way round, things happen to you.
So if you land on a certain white card thing, what sort of things do you get there?
Go, these are the roads. So every time you go along the road, you turn over an event card, and then you do what it says. So this one would send you to my shop. Fancy.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it?
Which is the information centre, Darren's box. And then you can spend a coin to get one of your destination cards. And some other places, like the library, then you can be asked a question on the history of Stony Stratford.
So when people found out you were doing this, did they all say, "Oh, I want to be involved"? Because it's good publicity, isn't it?
Absolutely. You get different rates. You know, you can have your name just mentioned, or you can have a whole card, or you can become a destination. You know, it's kind of the business's choice what to do.
And how's it done? I guess it's doing quite well in Stony Stratford.
It's nearly completely sold out. I've got very few left now.
Fantastic, and people are liking the idea of it and the concept.
Yeah, we've had approaches from other towns to say, can we do one? So we're thinking we might sort of franchise the thing.
So you could do a Milton Keynes one?
Yeah, well, a market town, it's better for market towns, yeah. Places the size of Buckingham and Olney, places with a bit of history, bit of character.
So we'll show you the board game. And, do you enjoy playing this still, Aaron, or are you sick to death of it?
It can be quite funny if you've got 4 people playing.
He usually wins.
So where can people get hold of these if they fancy getting hold of them?
The only place you can get them from at the moment is from me, from Darren's books in Stony. Although Borders have a few. We think Borders is a very good company. And they have a nice local interest section so that you can get a few there. Fantastic,
fascinating idea, and I hope it goes on and you can end up making millions like another sort of board game by doing local towns.
Yes.
Well, thanks for coming in, and all the best in Stony Stratford.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.